I decided that instead of being petty and getting back at my boyfriend who cheated on me, I was going to get my revenge. I met my boyfriend of 2 years through a family friend. He was always with me and my best friend because my best friend and I were inseparable. Like, wherever we went, we had to go together. We were not going to go alone. She would join me, I would join her, and of course, because he was dating me, we would go together. And I know what a lot of you are going to say, never have your man with your best friend because it never ends well. Well, I didn't think at that time that anything was going to happen because she had her man, okay? She was very happy. They were about to get married, okay? So in my head, I was thinking everything is fine and dandy. I have nothing to worry about. A week before I broke up with my boyfriend, I actually found some messages because he was sleeping. He's a heavy sleeper, okay? He works overnight, so he would be asleep in the morning while I was up and doing chores and doing everything that I'm supposed to do in the house. But anyways, I found a text message, okay? And it was under a man's name, but the weird thing is the text message said, "Hey babe, I can't wait to see you tonight." I mean, I clearly needed to know who this was, so I called the phone number just to see, and all I heard was, "Hey babe." That was not a man's voice, that was a female's voice. I didn't say anything, okay? I am not going to react to something until I have a lot of information or a lot of evidence that this man is doing something behind my back. So I just hung up the phone. I didn't say a word. The phone kept going off because I think this female thought that my man was awake, okay? Which he wasn't, but I actually silenced the phone and I just went back to doing my regular chores. Obviously, after this phone call, I was extremely worried. So I went out and looked at his car just to see if I could find any evidence. Once I opened the door, tell me why there were condoms on the door, at the bottom, hidden in the compartment. Not only that, but this fucking box was open. It was open. And so I sat there for just a couple minutes thinking, what can I fucking do to get back at this man? I decided that I was going to puncture little tiny holes in these condoms and put them in some hot sauce. I know it sounds stupid, but trust me, it actually did work. I put the condoms in hot sauce. I put them back in his car. Yes, I cleaned the outside to not make it obvious. And let me tell you, the next morning, he came home. He was complaining that his little guy was burning, that it was bad. He needed to go get checked. What's even fucking weirder is that my own best friend decided to actually text me that same morning and told me, "Hey girl, do you know what I can do? Because my down there is actually burning." So you're telling me his thing is burning and so is hers. I'm sorry, what? Like, how does this happen? I acted like I didn't know anything. I'm like, "Oh my God, girl, what happened? Like, you need to tell me what happened. Is everything okay?" She said, "Yeah, I went swimming last night with my man, and I don't know if it was the bleach in the pool that is now burning me." No, girl, it's the fact that you're sleeping with my man, bitch. I didn't say that, but I just kept it to myself. Obviously, I broke it off with this man. I moved out of there. And then every single time I see her, I just ask her how the burning down in her pants was.